Hello everybody, welcome back to another day of Chronostory. I've simmered down after my last stream where we kind of ended on a low point, and I'm feeling good today. Today's probably going to be a shorter stream, but anyhow, I still wanted to maintain my streaming cadence and bring you guys some more degenerate activity. So here I am. I'll take like 10 seconds to get set up here before we probably do a short grind today. Let me put like 30 minutes on the timer. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Just because I'm probably going to need a lot of time for the scrolling afterwards. I think I'm going to do a lot of Gachapon and a lot of unwelcome ones once again, like trying to beat the one we made last time. So just to recap last time, I upgraded my wand by 1 TMA, but we were 5 in a row on this wand with the capacity to go 7 out of 7, and we kind of got a bit of disappointment. So I'm going to go back at it. Janichi, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I'll be back at it on the wand again. We're going to craft at least another 20, maybe 30, and try our luck once more. But yeah, we're getting close to 4th job. For those that are in the loop, obviously you would have seen the Hermit and Chief Bandit trailers be released, and they look really good, as do most of the 4th job classes. So I'm very excited. Like, each trailer gets us closer and closer to 4th job being released, and that is something to be excited about. The one thing, they both have a skill that can debuff the monster to give it more experience when you kill it. Like, I looked at that and that was absolutely baffling to me. So I don't know if there's any way for me to utilize that in game. Like, if I want to build my Hermit out, you know, it's a mule, get it to sit somewhere and maybe like use that attack to give me more experience when my main goes and kills the mob. I'm not sure. So does it make me want to build a Hermit? Maybe I might have one ready in terms of 4th job just to actually try that skill out when it comes out. But yeah, I'm pretty much all set on my mules once again. Like, the Sharp Eyes mule is the last one I've been working on in the background. That's sitting at level 128, and 129 is where I can park it, and I will have max Sharp Eyes. So yeah, I've pretty much prepared on everything, unless there's some, you know, drastic changes with the pirates that will make me want to do something. And I've got a few things to scroll today. There's definitely a lot of pirate gloves, so I've been here for the majority of my time. I don't like how slowly I accumulate power crystals here, so even though I have a lot of crystals, I got 72 crystals and then another like 170 to make. It's definitely a lot slower for me to earn power crystals, so if I just want power crystals, I go to MT09, but I also want to upgrade my overall. In all the time it's taken me to farm this, I also hit level 201 by the way, so hooray, finally, after a long time. I want to upgrade my overall, so I actually need to force myself to go here, even though I get a slow amount of power crystals, just because it's the best place to drop my overalls for now, and I really want to upgrade my overall, so that'll probably keep me here for a while. I haven't touched my ranger since, I think it's going to be like, if I need dex crystals, I'll go on my ranger, go to sharks. But if I need power crystals, then it's better to be on my main. And also, like, I just had fillings right now. I just came from the dentist, so my lips are a little numb. I don't know how talkative I'll want to be today. But hopefully everyone's doing well. 200, not the max level. No, Bugsmith, it is not. There is no max level. What if the new equipment being released? Is it better to save up just in case? I know that the new equipment won't be released. Should I be saving for when it is released? Yes, probably. There's a part of me that just wants to continue to spend my resources. Like, I'm going to stay above 10 bill. That's the minimum I set for myself, and I'm not going to go below that. But, yeah, in theory, I should probably be saving all of my resources if I think my gear is fine, which it is. But there's also a part of me that wants to entertain by going for like some really, really outlandish goals. So if I weren't streaming, I can't say that I would be going for the 7 out of 7 wand. I don't know. I'd probably be content with 5 out of 7. But, you know, it's a little more fun to chase these goals when I am streaming. We need Deep Forest Sack and Horntail. We need it really bad, Viet. Yeah. I mean, 4th job's gonna come out and there's not gonna be any new content immediately, and we're just gonna feel so overpowered, like clearing every map that we're in. So it kind of is what it is. I don't think he can possibly release more content before 4th job is released. Like, everyone's been waiting for 4th job. He's gonna release it the moment it comes out and then work straight on the new content. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know what the timeline of like future content updates will be. I'm trying to just enjoy whatever we have in the game. Even though it's a kind of a lull in the game right now, I can still enjoy the game, especially with the company of everyone on my stream, and you know, so many people recognize me in game now. Like, it's kind of baffling, but everyone always wishes me well when they see me in game. Hey, love your stream. Like, that means a lot more than you would think, you know? When you just run into that, like every day playing the game, that feels really good. So I'm so glad to see that people are really enjoying my streams. It's maybe been like 3 or 4 months. I've been casual about it, but you know, I'm not going to take it any further than this. But like, I didn't think it would have as much positivity as it has, be as, you know, well received. So yeah, I'm really happy for that. Donnie, baby, help me choose IL or Priest. You're asking the IL King. What do you think I'm going to say, Danman? What do you think I'm going to say? Will you switch over to Classic? I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I don't think it'll be the game for me long term, like Chronostory will, but I'll definitely play it. Especially if there's a huge bandwagon, which there is, you know. Anyone that streamed MapleStory Classic, there was such a huge following around it, so as someone that wants to stream, I kind of feel obliged to play it to a degree. 60 to 70 is IL. Would you recommend Wild Cargos? Wild Cargos are still good. They're probably better in that like 50 to 60 range. I'd see if you could hit Blood Hops. You might need to be like 63, 64 to like 100% hit Blood Hops. I'm not sure exactly. But Blood Hops are definitely better than Cargos when your accuracy is high enough to do it. But yeah, Danman, I mean, just pick an IL, man. It levels way quicker than Priest. It's really good. I know, but if you were still the big bishop, how would you sell the class to me? How would I sell bishop to you? I would sell it just by the fact that the best maps in the game right now for like that level 80 to 100 range, Bonefish. Bonefish is such a good map, and you get elemental advantage over it, so it's even better for priests. It's a really, really good map. All the caves are really good, but none of them give elemental advantage to any of the other mages, so that's like one of the advantages that Priest has with Bonefish. But that's only for now, you know. When the next region, next content comes out, I mean, Priests won't have that monopoly anymore over the good maps. I realized as well, I had my my auto sell settings set to orange, so I was selling orange ones before, and I can get some really good orange ones. This one is 27 stat with like no defense, and it's orange. I was selling stuff like this before, so I had to change my auto sell settings to let things like this through. So I've probably missed out on a bunch of overalls from like having the wrong auto sell settings, so keep that in mind when you're playing as well. But yeah, I got at least 4 overalls to scroll, and then a bunch of gloves, and then we're going to do as many ones as we can do. You're early to the stream for once. Fantastic to see you, Woo. The early part is the boring part. We ramp up into it, you know? You know how it is. But I'm not going to do as much grinding today. I'm going to do about 20 more minutes, and then I'm going to move into the scrolling because it's taken me a lot of time to scroll. I've got a lot to do on the scrolling side, actually. You mean after this deep into Chrono, pretty hard to switch over to Classic, especially with all the quality of life? Yes, completely correct, but I'd like to think that I'm not I'm not switching over because I'm over invested in the game. You know, I don't like that being the reason for me not wanting to play the game. It's just that the, you know, classic doesn't appeal to me as much. Like, yeah, both things can be true, but I don't like my main reason being, oh, I've over invested into this game, because I feel like a lot of people use that rationale to justify playing games that they don't enjoy as much. But I definitely enjoy Chronostory like a lot, so yeah, that's the caveat to that sentence, but it's all true. Is Shadow Miso Amp lootable? Shadow Miso Amp. I saw the skill. It's got a cooldown that can be reduced upon kill, but is it lootable? I'm not sure I understand your question, probably because I don't understand the skill enough. Shadow Miso Amp. What do you mean by lootable? Is the skill lootable? It's like, to me it looks like all the other cooldown based classes that are, yeah, you know, it's like 2-minute uptime, has a long cooldown, you need a kill to reduce it, so you can't get maximum uptime on it, but it looks really good. What does it increase? Everything. Miso Amp, Miso Explosion, all that shit. Thoughts on Ice Lightning 4th job? I really like it, Derek Kim. I mean, I'm not overly critical of any of the trailers, whatever they are. Let me rebuff quickly here. I'll go into some of those reasons in a bit, but I do really like it. 2, 6. Let me bring one more dice buff into here. 100th comment about level cap, but what was it increased to? It's not increased to any specific number. They led us to believe that there was a cap, and then when someone got to the cap, everyone realized that there was no cap, because then they just hit 201. So they never told us what the cap was. Is the cap actually 300? Like, probably not, to be honest, because someone accidentally bug abused and they reached level 505. So I'm pretty sure there's no cap in the game right now, even though realistically no one's gonna, you know, be above like 210 for a long time until 4th job comes out. But as for 4th job, I like it. It's really interesting, especially as someone who never played 4th job in any of the other games. What's there to say? I mean, I like a kit that doesn't utilize one skill, and I think we're finally going to get that, you know. When they initially introduced 3rd job and I saw the interaction between Ice Strike and Thunder Spear, and I'm like, damn, you can freeze into, you know, soft crit on your target with Thunder Spear. This is some really cool synergy. Like, we got to see more of this in the game. And then I was able to use it for a little bit, but it never really was that effective. So I'm finally looking forward to, you know, 4th job introducing gameplay where you're not just pressing one skill. So that's the main thing I like, but that's not unique to Ice Lightning. I mean, of course, what's not to like about Ice Lightning? Like, I played Luminous in MapleStory Global, and the Chain Lightning is kind of synonymous with that. Just, you know, really, really good coverage and range, and the FMA, that looks really cool too, especially if I can kill the targets really quickly. I'm going to try to reset the cooldowns as much as I can, so when that test server comes out, I'm going to be trying everything just to understand like what the best, you know, style of gameplay is. Whether or not you want to farm monsters you can kill a lot of, so you can reduce the cooldown of your skills, or not, whether you just want to kill the highest mob in the game. But whatever it is, I'm going to find it out and add it to my guide, because I've got a lot of activity on my guide as well. 5th job at level 506, dang, he was so close. That's a good one. A Bowman update. Haven't touched the Bowman since my last stream. I told myself I'm meant to be using it to farm, but I don't know why, for whatever reason, my brain just told me to come back to my main and get some more experience, and I finally hit 201 today. So that's still sitting at like 131, 133 or something, whatever it is, and I'll definitely get that to 150 before 4th job comes out, but it didn't feel like an immediate priority for me. I think the best map for me to farm on it is Sharks, so when I need more of my Dex crystals, I'll go to my Bowman, but I won't go on it for any other reason, so that's, you know, me trying to be as efficient as possible. NL preview was so underwhelming. I'm sorry you feel that way, Viet. Honestly, I've heard maybe like 6 or 7 opinions already, and they both land on both sides of the spectrum. Some are really impressed, so I don't know what you didn't really like about it, but I thought it was interesting. what was 4th job traditionally in for hermits? Like, it was just single target, right? I mean, did they even have a mobbing skill aside from Avenger? So you get some more options now, and you get some unique stuff in your kit. They gave you guys Smokescreen, which sounds insane to me, because that's a Chief Bandit unique skill. So I don't know if that's going to survive through all the feedback that everyone's going to have saying that you guys should not have Smokescreen, but I found it really interesting. You're off a bean, NL was sick. Gonna be a peak bosser. Yeah, I mean, I should have read that comment right after, because there you go. There's your contrary opinion. Does RTL still have more players, or is Chrono taken over? Definitely on the NA server, it wouldn't even be close. I don't know about the Taiwanese server. The Taiwanese server is still very populated. So I would hesitate to compare numbers, but NA server is completely dead. Everyone has come over to this game. Once again, this is like non-peak time for the NA server, and even still 500 players at this time of night is insane. I remember looking at this time, it was like 300 usually, so the population continues to go up and up, especially as Togain continues to make video after video. I've never seen him in game, but the guy seems to be loving this game for whatever reason, and he is driving traffic on it for sure. I mean, I'm trying to, you know, drive a bit of traffic myself. I'm trying to sell the game to anyone who's interested in it, because I think it's a great game. The increased range of Chain Lightning looks nasty. Yeah, I feel that too. It's going to be harder for us Ice Lightning mages to get around the map than it is for us to hit the monsters around the map. We're going to spend half our time teleporting to reposition. You're the avenue for me? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that I have, you know, some positive impact. That's fantastic. Togain definitely helping too. He definitely is. Hopefully Booty can get another dev to speed up the roadmap. I agree. The US Treasury. I see you on Discord and posting and stuff. I've seen you. Yeah, he really needs it, to be honest. If he hasn't done it already, you know, obviously I know the reason why. Like, he plays his cards very close to the vest. He likes, you know, he likes to dictate the direction of the server. You know, you can't guarantee that you bring someone in and they can, you know, necessarily cooperate with that. So I understand, but at the same time, he also couldn't foresee the growth of the server being as quick as it was, and it's difficult. You can't keep up. So, you know, as players, we just need to understand that. There's really nothing we can do about it. I know he's receptive to it, but he needs to find someone he can put a lot of faith and trust in order to, like, actually get them to come on board. So it's not easy. Even with one man, you know, one dev, he's pumping out content at a satisfactory rate, especially, you know, considering he's one man. Like, compared to all other games, if I didn't know how big the dev team was and they were pumping out content this quickly, I'd still be satisfied by it. But knowing he's only one man, it's even more impressive. Hi man, what would you say is the best way to get scroll vouchers? I think buying is a bad idea, they're so expensive. It's definitely a bad idea, Grand mainly. Also, is that Flive music? It is. This is like one of my favorite childhood games, and now that I'm like, I don't know, I hit that threshold on YouTube where I could monetize, I'm like, fuck it, I better stop using copyrighted music. So yeah, if I'm gonna play anything for you guys, it's not gonna be the MapleStory BGM that we've all heard a million times. I'm gonna mix it up, and this was one of my favorite childhood games. Regardless how good Chrono is going to be around Classic launch, there'll still be a big lull period when Classic is out for weeks and months. Yeah, for weeks, sure. I don't know about months, but yeah, I think it will take weeks for people to know if they want to play Classic long term or not, and a lot of the casual players may have already quit by then. I think it'll only take weeks for that to be the case. Life Universe was such a letdown. I played a little bit of it just for the nostalgia hit. It never really hit the same as it did, you know, 15 years ago, but I had to try anyway. It was interesting, you can play it in the browser. That was always fascinating to me. But anyway, you gave me the initial question about the scroll vouchers. The thing about scroll vouchers and miso farming, whenever I get that question, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but the best spot compared to the second best, third best, 10th best spot, they're all pretty similar. Like, probably the best spot is still technically Gobbies, but no one wants to go there because you need a Magic Crush Mule. Okay, well, where else am I going to find a really densely populated map? Harps? Yeah, they're very good too, but, you know, everything's very similar to the point where, like, I would just suggest killing, you know, Sharks are really good. Any densely populated map, is going to be really good when all of the miso and scroll vouchers that a monster drops is probably within like 10 to 20% of one another. There's no standout, you know, standalone spot in my mind that I'm like, oh, that's the spot, because it's not that clear. Everything is just like average, and you just have to grind anywhere, pretty much. Anywhere that's densely populated. So for me, this would not be the spot, because like I'm not killing these mobs anywhere near as quick. I'd probably be getting more gold at sharks, to be honest. So it's whatever like the maximum kill threshold is for mobs that still drop a good amount of gear and scrolls. Casuals and nostalgia players will be done within a week or two IMO. Can't grind like how we used to do it as kids. Yeah, 100%. I think it's, yeah, definitely that. I feel the same way, you know. I kind of wish I could. The old me would probably do some like 12-hour days. But we just can't do that anymore. Chronostory is like that accelerated pace that, as someone who doesn't have all that much time, like makes me feel good still using my time. Level cap was increased. It was never a cap at all, EJ. It's just that we didn't know. But yes, we hit 201 between streams. What sport did you say you were doing? I'm playing badminton. Yeah, so I'm training like 2 days a week, and also I'm actually going to start coaching, so that's going to be a new endeavor for me as well. I think I'll be okay at it. We'll see how we go though. Nigel, you started Chronostory. Fantastic. Yes. Another one to the dark side. Hope you're enjoying it. You hit me up right now. I'll give you my mobile number. You hit me up whenever you need help, alright? You can have me on speed dial. What do I do? I mean, I work in finance, and that's probably as vague as I'll want to keep it. Right, last time you said you were going to show some videos. I did say that. Do I have anything prepared for you guys? Truthfully, I had a busy weekend, and I didn't have anything prepared. I probably won't, just because I haven't taken the time to edit it down. I don't want to show you guys raw footage that is not as interesting, you know? You only want to give the highlights, the cliff notes. I'll find some more stuff for you guys, but I post a good amount on my Instagram as well. That kind of keeps me motivated, but I'm not asking anyone to follow my Instagram. It's okay. Coaching, you better get those mentees to redeem the 30k channel points. I mean, if I get paid enough, I don't need channel points. You'd love some guidance? Let me add you as a buddy on Worlds as well. Okay, yeah, my code is hashtag AZVA capital P. Hope you got that. AZVA capital P. On the other hand, casuals will have the benefit of 20 years of hindsight. They probably won't be level 18 warriors with 50 int trying to level up in 3 hours while attempting to kill Dark Axe stumps. Yeah, true. Everyone should have, you know, everyone should be nostalgic players and should have like a good amount of, you know, knowledge about the game before coming into it. Sorry, my bees sound like bees. That. There you go. And if you join me, what can I give you? I mean, you might need rage. I don't know what character you are. Just hit me up when you're in game. If you're playing now, you can find me and then I'll add you to my party. I'm on channel 245. But yeah, I apologize. I really did want to show my badminton stuff. I just haven't prepared anything. Like, the more I post about it, the more motivated I get as well. So, like anything. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. 7 minutes to go on the grind. I haven't even had my training tracker up the whole time, which I probably should have done, but that's okay. And then we're going to move straight into the scrolling. What do you think about the Thief previews? I personally thought they were good, Twiz, but the prevailing opinion is pretty polarized between people who really like it and people who don't. I don't know what more you could expect on a Hermit, to be honest, so for those that don't like the Hermit preview, I'd be curious to know what you're looking for that it doesn't have. Yeah, and I'm interested about the skill that can increase the, oh fuck. Alright, my mules were inactivating and disconnecting, but that's okay. Alright, let me add you, Nigel. But yeah, I thought it was really good. I liked it. And I'm fascinated by that skill that increases the experience from mobs. Yeah, really fascinated by that. Alright, my partner just got home. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, bear with me. Oh, well, Nigel, you didn't add me anyway. Add me. And I'll be a couple of minutes probably. Be right back. All right, we're back. Am I lucky or what? Like, look at what my fiance brought me. Like, I'm too fucking lucky. Okay. Now, when you saw the fourth job teasers for Thieves, made me motivated to grind more to level up those skills. Kind of, yeah, absolutely. That's what the trailers will do to you. You know, they'll really, really motivate you. Oh no, he's dying. It's fine. It's fine. I've only got another 13k power elixirs. Sent it a while back. All right, let me check it out. I'll bring it back up. I quit and made a CV because I like surviving. That's crazy. For me, it's the gameplay. With how fourth is currently looking, we're still hopping around the map, fight to match experience rates. Yeah, I mean, hermits do kind of have it rough from a rates perspective, just because, you know, they only specialize on like flat maps. Fan of Stars is not enough for me to keep wanting to play NL. I mean, Fan of Stars is also just like flatline attack, is it not? You're hoping for something like Miso God or Puppet. Yeah, I mean, Hermit, you know, survivability is also really weak. I listed like 2 of the things that Hermits are really, really bad at, but they are like 2 of the biggest pain points for Hermits. Alright, we'll do a little bit more grinding here, and then we'll move on. Why do people like to party at the Chief Prairie map? It's big enough. It's big enough that you can actually benefit from additional party experience. Not many of the other maps are big enough to sustain multiple party members. It's only particularly good if you're at that like level 95 to 105 range, because the moment you start to get too strong for the monsters, you're killing them too quickly, and then your party doesn't benefit as much. Like, I think I'm articulating myself well enough. There's like a sweet spot there, you know, with the party play. If your party is too strong to kill everything too quickly, then the party is too big in size. Hit 70 on your main CV now. Congrats, Slums. Enjoy. The CB leveling process should not be too bad, I think. Like, you can take a CB in the level 60 range to like dual Ghost Pirates and actually level with a decent rate, like over 3 mil for sure, I think. Did I miss any other comments? I hope not. Maybe if you refresh, yeah, we got you, Nigel. You can join off me now. Might delete your FP. Let's not do anything hasty here. Let's not do anything out of the crazy here. You found the no trade, no drops thing so interesting, but I guess it makes sense for the server. It definitely makes sense given the history, which I can quickly summarize one more time. But basically, it was so cool back in the day because we had a marketplace, like its own dedicated Discord channel, and everyone was posting buying and selling threads in there. It was a lot of fun, and then you coordinate with that person, join them, trade with them. But a two-man team is not big enough to regulate the entire market and prevent it. It wasn't Basil Market because it was all on Discord, but it was kind of like Basil Market in a way. But yeah, it just could not be regulated by two people, and it was getting heavily RMT'd. And the pinnacle point was when someone tried to sell a 14 attack brown work glove, which was perfect 760s in a row, and that was like the best item in the game at the moment. And then someone who clearly didn't have 5 bill bid 5 bill on it, so it was evident they were RMTing, and yeah, it pretty much all got shut down soon after that. There were some other exploits and stuff that contributed to trade being removed, but that was one of the catalyst moments. Thoughts on Thief 4th drop? I really liked it, to be honest, but I'm not a Thief main player. I'm really just going to use it for utility. I'm going to build out a Hermit myself to like see if I can use the ability, what's it called, Shadow? Oh, no, it's not called Shadow. What the fucking, I don't know what it is. The ability that increases the experience of the mob. I found that really fascinating. But aside from that, I mean, everything looks solid, like triple throw, Fan of Thieves, the ability to poison, the summons can poison. That's kind of strange, but I don't mind it. Never mind, might delete my Hermit for Bowman instead. I mean, people are liking Bowman a lot. People are really, really liking Bowman. The 300% cap for the movement speed is insane. And I have a Bowman, and I'll probably be utilizing it. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. Make CV instead, they got the same skill. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they have Showdown. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you. Alright, scroll time? Alright, I see. Guys only want one thing, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Alright, we're going to warm up, as always, with some Gachapon. I'll post a Smega, and let's buy some Gachapon first. Character slot soon? I don't think we're ever going to get it, unfortunately. No trade is what made me want to play the server, to be honest. Yeah, that definitely works for some people. It's not like it's a solo game. There's still party play in there. Balte has talked about Lionheart Castle coming out. Like, we know he's going to work on some really, really cool stuff for party play. So we just got to, get comfortable. There's going to be some really, really cool updates down the line. I'm confident in it. Until then, I'm going to buy... I said I wasn't going to dip under 10 bill, but I lied. So let's get 500 Gach once again. So let's go for 394. And once again, I'm making sure that I'm clicking on Gachapon ticket, not SP reset. 394. Boom, boom. Anything in here that's good? Let me have a quick check before we go. 200 skill reset. Fuck you. No, I don't mean that. But yeah, every time I have to look at this, it hurts. Okay. You refuse to make a second account, and don't, yeah, just play the game however you want to enjoy it. Alright, I think we're all good on this. This can all sell. I'm going to give all the gloves. I have so many gloves on... Well, actually not so many, but I've got enough gloves to hopefully hit 13 attack gloves on my pirate. That'll be the secondary goal. But yeah, it'll just be Gachapon for now. So let's start with the Smega and get going. Only want one thing. Sounds about right. What happened to your earrings? Do you mean last stream, EJ? I don't want to talk about that. Too soon. Alright, I'm gonna lock anything immediately that I get. Alright, I just... We can't have that happen again. I looked back at the cliff and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? They were clearly unlocked at all times. Let's do some Gachapon. Just delete the resets, it never happened. I know it's gonna come in handy. I know I can't. It's burning 200 mil. It has, even though it has no value, in my mind it's still worth 200 mil. Let me reposition this up here, and this up here, and that's looking better. Alright, let's go. Alright, my fiance's here. I'm not going to be fucking screaming today, but I'm still excited for anything that we can get. I'm going to be doing a lot of unwelcome ones today. If you missed last stream, I hit 5 out of 5 in a row, 30%, and I went for greed. And it did not go well. Capcatals, hello, how's it going? Ask Valte to give you a refund? I mean, technically it's my fault. I'm not going to inconvenience the man to delay 4th job by 10 minutes to fix my problem. I do wish to have a new location and item for gacha. Yeah, me too. I know we're going to get that, but it's going to be some time before we get a new area. There's still plenty of things that they can put in Gachapon, like face accessories. Then ask Vaft. Vaft is done supporting the game. He is now as regular as you and I. He doesn't do anything anyways. Yeah, good joke. Chairs when? Well, I'm sorry if you missed the Christmas chairs back in the day. I'm sure we'll get another event for chairs. Also, like, they're not that good. Don't feel like you missed out or anything. Alright, no love on the first one. Nope, that's okay. Smelt. But polar bear. Oh, you like the polar bear one? It's pretty good. Snoop, how's it going, man? Long time. Damn, this match is good. Want to play some League Normals or something? Dude, if you have any idea why Vanguard hates me so much that it just like will explode my game, I wish I could, dude. I've had Vanguard problems for a long time and I haven't been fucked to fix it. I'd love to play a little bit of League of Legends every now and then. I've been watching one of my favorite streamers. Boom! Alright, immediately lock, right? You guys are seeing this, lock. It is locked. It cannot be smelted, right? There's no way we unlock it. We got an earring. Have you reinstalled? Yeah, I've definitely tried that. I haven't tried fixing it for like months now. This happened months ago and I haven't bothered, but I should give it another go. I'd love to play some League of Legends. But yeah, my favorite streamer is playing Quinn Jungle. I am a Quinn aficionado, and seeing that champ actually be viable excites me. But anyway, I won't talk too much about League of Legends if I can't play it, dude. Yeah, Vanguard just fucks with everyone. It's so annoying. Get it sorted? Okay. Yeah, right away, boss. Fuck. I'll let you know if I do. I'd like to. Alright. One earring, still very good. How many guts do we have left to go? 135, cool. Still got a chance. It's pretty easy to fix. I might give it another go, and then if I have problems, I'll let you know, Twiz, seeing that you've gone through it before. Look up the error code? I mean, I'd like to think I'm a moderately intelligent person, and I've tried everything logical. I would have searched the error code, you know? Like, I'm not, you know, incompetent. All I can say is that I'll give it another go and revert back. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta bring something to me, my partner. we're back. Have you tried turning it on, off and on again? I love the IT crowd. That's one of my favorite shows. You're so tech illiterate, it's not even funny. Hey, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Don't worry, Damon. My weakness is social skills, okay? Everything else is okay. I am of age. I'm very of age. Okay, that's all for the gacha. What is the exact issue you have though? I'll check after stream. Yeah, I'll try it after stream. Okay, cool. So all this is done. Let's make a bunch of unwelcome ones. So I'm gonna go with another 20. Don't do this at home. You don't need to do it in batches of 20. But I'm a sociopath. Can you launch the client? Yeah, I can launch the client. Yes. But then when I try to launch the game, that's where the issues have been. Someone told me I should not try to do things as quickly as I do. I should take more time. Which is so true. But I don't see myself doing that. You couldn't even get the client to work. I can definitely get the client to work. Cool. So, let me redeem all of my chaos crystals before we get started. So I need to make 13 power crystals. 13. Then I do 44 chaos crystals with crystals. And then I do 164 chaos crystals with crystal ores. And there goes all my 164, correct? Oh! I need more lucky crystals, but I have them in storage somewhere. I remember I'm like overcapped on these. I just need to find it. It's probably here. Lucky crystal ore. Yep, there we go. A 9 stack. Cool. And then I can do 164 over here. Alright, cool. So how many chaos crystals does that give us? 286. That's so many. I think Riot might just hate you. I think they might as well. Yes. Alright, so now it's going to be reroll time. Let's start with the earrings, as usual. So I'll Oh, that's when I unlocked it. I obviously unlocked it when I went to reroll it. It's now all coming back to me. I just got some, like, deja vu, you know, flashbacks. I unlocked it to reroll, and then I never relocked it. Okay, well, we're not going to make that mistake again. It's all coming back to me. Alright, here we go. I will lock it when I'm done, I promise. So we're looking for 6/6 on anything. Strength X or Int Luck, it's all good. Thank you, Twiz. I will relock the earrings. Almost done. Damn, close. 7, damn. 7/4, unlucky. Purple, and it's still not good enough, unlucky. 6/6 strength int, yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Man. 6/6 dex luck, no thank you. Oh, fuck off with this shit. This one is taking a long time. 6/5 is still not good enough. Okay, there we go. 6/6. Finally. Nice sin earring, it would be, right? Yes. You got 6/7 on your second earring, but scrolling went bad. All you can ask for is a chance, you know? Okay, look. I will not make this mistake ever again. So let's move on to the ones now. I settled for 131 total magic attack on the ones. I think I'm going to do the same this time. So let's go. I think we need 7/7. Consider the odds of that, the probability. It's hundreds. No, it's thousands. It's probably thousands. Alright, here we go. Boom, right off the bat, 133. That's good. That'll do. I remember getting particularly unlucky with the re-rolling last time. Hopefully it goes better today. It should be on average like 1 in 10 rerolls per item. So anything more than that, I never rolled a 138 in all my days. That is sexy. Like right there, 2 off max. That is delicious. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, let's keep going. I know. Can you even do much better? My current wand is 530s on low base magic attack. I mean, can I do much better? Yeah, but it's going to be extremely difficult, but it doesn't mean we're not going to go for it anyway, right? So, there's your answer. Do you prefer Evil Wings over Unwelcome Wand? So basically, the reason why I'm using Evil Wings, and I don't recommend anyone else to do it, is when you do so much, like enough damage to 2-shot the mob or 3-shot the mob, where if you were using the Unwelcome Wand, you would still only be 2-shotting or 3-shotting, then you can use Evil Wings and use the additional attack speed. So that's the point in the game I'm at. But if they release like stronger monsters, I would always have to go back to the Unwelcome Wand because it does more damage per second. So it only matters if the monsters don't have enough health. You don't lock the finished ones. I don't need to lock them, right? I mean, I'm not going to make a mistake so silly as to drag, you know, a finished wand in. Anyway, how come you chose to play on NA servers? This is where we're forced to, Nigel. This is by default when you just join the server, you're forced to go to NA. They don't have an OCE server. 131, I can settle with that. It's like bare minimum. I'll settle. Oh my god. Like, this is insane. Another 138. 2 off max on both stats. Like, it's insane. It's starting really well so far. 128. Sorry, I can't add. I thought this was really good as well. It's not good. No. You got put in Asia by default. That's so frustrating. You can join my server by joining off me, but it's annoying when you need someone in the NA server online in order to join that server. That's frustrating. 132. Yep, we'll settle. They do the same thing for other games. I see. This is insane. Like 3 138s. Like the odds of 138 is low. It's so crazy how well this has gone so far. Because the base stat makes a huge difference. 132 is good enough. Do you need to do pre-quests for Pianist? You do, Robert. Yes. Hey, if you need a hand, I can help you out, brother. But you need to get to the point where... You need to get to the last quest where you need to kill Pianist. 137. This is insane. This is insane. I was settling with like 131, 132 last time, and I have 4 137 plus. What does Pianist drop? It drops the all of the rings. It drops the basic rings, and then the Dark Pearl ring, which is no stat 1 slot that you can scroll. That's what it drops. And it drops some like NX cosmetics as well. It used to be so annoying playing StarCraft vs OCE players. Ping diff, yeah. Sorry, I'm rolling really slow today, but it's okay. 133, that's good. It's grey. Sorry, one second. It's fucking grey, and yet it's more than good enough, so that's kind of crazy. Like, this is purple and it's terrible. Oh! No, it was fine. I thought that was really good. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. 135, really good. This is going really well so far. Really, really well. 135, like this is insane. I still have 192. I'm going really good. Yeah, the cleric changes are great. They've been balanced so much that they are comparable with the other 2 mages, both for mob damage and for solo damage, which is just like unheard of. 131, I'll settle, I'll settle. I'm feeling generous today. 130, no. What the helly? Where's my wand? 132, okay. What do you mean by 130? I mean the total of the int and magic attack, or total magic attack, is what we refer to this as. So this is 124. I'm just combining the int and the magic attack. 126. And we're looking for 132 and above. Or 131, I guess, is okay. Hello, what does your stream title mean? It's kind of an inside joke, Nancy Gray, to last stream, where I had a pair of earrings, which are really rare in this game, but I did not lock them, I unlocked them, and then I accidentally dismantled them. So it's kind of just a joke on myself to anyone that was there last time. It was embarrassing, but you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you gonna do, right? Oh, I think I was in the middle of re-rolling this one. This one's done anyway. Yeah, this one needed to be re-rolled. Yep. We're almost there. This is going really well so far. 135, beautiful. Yep. This is going really good. I might even do another batch of 20 if the scrolling goes poorly, just because the re-rolling has been so good. Maybe. 132, sure. Why would you redeem it? Do not redeem it. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can always moan? Sure. Okay. Yes, Nigel. Are you switching to Unwelcome? At the moment, I use both weapons. They both have different purposes. For bossing, Unwelcome weapon is by far the best. And even like the Unwelcome weapon has the most damage overall. But the Evil Wings is good if you're killing like lower level monsters and you don't need as many hits. The attack speed is better. It depends on what you're killing, basically. You'd pay for that, I bet you would. Come on, 140. I mean, what are the odds at 140? It'd be insane. Alright, we've hit everything. This has gone really well. I only used 130 Chaos Crystals for all of this. That's way above average. I'm probably like 70 crystals saved on really good RNG. So, you like the Evil Wings looks better too. I agree on the look. The look is important. I like all my characters to look the same except for the hat, which I want to be like class specific, and that's my look. But I agree the Evil Wings looks a lot better with this fit. Anyway, cool. We're in a good spot right now. We've got a lot to do. I'm gonna go to the pirate first and scroll all of the gloves that I've accumulated. There's no pet food in this game, right? Correct. And like, can we just agree that pet food is a stupid system that Nexon designed to like make us pay more money? Like, fuck that. And Classic's gonna have that. You got the free orange snail and you didn't know it was time limited. So now you're stuck with the pet, but it seems useful. Yeah, the pets are really, really good. And they're cheap too if you like want to buy them outright. Cool. So, this character here has a lot of gloves. This is like 12 gloves. And I want to go for, my goal on this character is 13 attack gloves. So 330s, 260s. So, I've got enough vouchers maybe. But yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Alright. I'm going to need a lot. I'm probably going to need like at least 15. Maybe even like 20, but I'll grab like 16 for now. Glove, attack, 15. It's worth buying the pet just for auto sell. Oh, true. That's a new feature in the game, Nigel. But the paid pet can have the auto sell feature where you can just pick what gear you want to sell, which is really, really helpful because instead of needing to like go to the free market and sell your inventory every time it fills up, it effectively increases the size of your inventory because it auto sells shit for you. By the way, I missed D-Win. Thank you for subbing on YouTube earlier. Appreciate you. Cool. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to one-tap all of these gloves and we'll see what we have at the end of it. So, here we go. Oh. How about this juicy yellow one? 15 stat, please, one time. Okay, we got one finally. 2. Alright, we're redeeming here. Oh my lordy. Sure. So I had 12, I think I passed 4. That is average, it's not bad. $2 is well worth the price. Yeah, the pets are amazing. I can't imagine playing this game without a pet anymore. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, not bad at all. Cool. Let's give it another round and see if any of these survive. We're looking for 3 in a row. I'm gonna need a few more scrolls. Bolden is here again. Am I meant to rub your head for good luck? You tell me. Get another 5. Alright, let's do it. The head has been rubbed. Getting all the booms out of the way early. Yes, that's the spirit. Fuck. Again, I don't care that much about the pirate, but I mean, I care a little bit. Really? All of these are gonna bust? Not cool. Not cool. With bait in the next room, naughty. That wasn't what you thought it was. Don't rub the naked guy. Alright, well look, this is done. One fail is over. It's against TOS. That's wild. Do you use pyramid style? I do. I like pyramid style when I'm scrolling en masse like I currently am. Just mentally, it feels easier to process everything, you know? Why have one egg when you can have multiple eggs and multiple baskets? I'm gonna move on to back to my mage now. So yeah, I'll probably make it a short stream today, but we obviously have a lot of scrolling to do. All of these wands, all of these overalls, and then the earrings. I'll do the wands first. I need a lot of scrolls for this. Actually, I'm gonna get the overalls out of the way first. So I need to SP reset for it, but still, let's do that. Ooh, wrong one. I just flinched. Luck 200. It's 798. Boom. Pyramid style fucked you. You can't think like that though. You can't think of like the results oriented thinking. It's so easy to think that way. Because what about when it works in your favor as well? You gotta remember that. Yes, it's fucked me too. I had several times where I hit like 7 in a row and it was all on different items, you know? But it sometimes work in our favor. It giveth and taketh away. Not even in underwear. Just by 200 AP resets. Actually, like that would actually be 200 mil well spent. All right, let's do these overalls. It's gonna be a cold day in hell before I get an overall upgrade, you know, because this is so hard to get. But I have to try. I have to try. I have 4 overalls. That's the most base gear I've ever had in a long time. This scroll. Usually, it's only like 1 or 2 I get to do. So let's buy like 10 of these. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Make it even. Boom. Here we go. Fuck. I don't have the energy to get really mad today. The shit one passed. This one started 23 stat. It was so bad to begin with. This is the only one that passed and it's not even good. Get it out of my sight. I said get it out of my sight. No! I mean, alright, play it that way, I guess. I mean, we're 3 out of 7, we're almost there. 7 more to go. Sure. General mage question, is it ever worth to use Gacha and Lith or just full send Omega? If you are... The only scenario where you'd want to like pull in Lith is like... If you have a first character that's not a mage and you've been pulling in Lith to get your pack, you can save up your umbrellas and stuff, and that gear is really good for a second character on mage. Why luck and not int? Pass in this game, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the total stat, and you can balance out your base stat accordingly. There's no laddering in this game. Laddering is not a complex system. All that matters is your total stat. So the reason I'm doing luck and not int is that luck also gives avoidability. So this already has 9 avoidability on it, whereas the int 30% only gives magic defense, which we don't really care about. Okay, let's keep going with this then. We're obviously not done. You know, we send it to the moon, so... I shouldn't have got my hopes up. It's time for the ones. Bolden is crying for us. Yeah, that one kind of hurt. 3 in a row. I didn't even expect that 3 in a row, to be fair, but it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna need a shitload, and I mean a shitload, of wand 30%. I have some here, but not nearly enough. Let's get a lot. Let's get like 30. To the moon it went. It's with the heavens now, okay? Does Maple Warrior only work on base stats? No, they changed Maple Warrior to be like level based. It's like balanced now. So you don't need to worry about what you're scrolling for. Yeah, I think it's good the way they did it, Fluffy Kittens, because before I would have had to just scroll everything I can for luck and then have the most base int possible or whatever it is. Like, I didn't like that system, and neither did anyone else. Just buy 200. I mean, I can, but but I won't, you know. Let's take it easy. All right, let's go. I'm gonna one tap everything and see where we end up. Like, come on, this is sounding... Oh my god. I have not heard any good noises so far. It's continuing to hear nothing good. It's been 8! It's been 8 already! Like, stop! You motherfucker, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me with this shit? You gotta be kidding me. I'm 0 for 10, 0 for 10. 0 for 11. 0 for 11. 0 for 12. Like, this is a joke. Okay. It's fucking crazy. Just stop. Like, I'm already dead, man. Oh, I can't breathe over here. Okay, I have 3. That's still not good. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. 3 out of 20. That's what you're telling me. 3 out of 20. That's what you're just telling me. How do we live like this, man? Just getting fucked time and again. I'm not even going to go all the way with these 3. Like, that was so little. I'm just going to lock them from now and do another 20. Like, it's a fucking joke what just happened there. An absolute fucking joke. That was like daylight robbery. Could be worse. I mean, could it really? Could it really be worse? Be honest. At least buy him a dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm saying. I still have 150. I mean, if I'm lucky, I can do another 20, but I'm pretty sure I can only do another 15 on average. So I'm going to do 15. And that will probably deplete all of my Chaos Crystals. So we'll settle with 15 here. This will definitely be the last thing we do. Like, I've already got fucked enough. Could be 2 out of 20. I mean, sure. Like, I could walk outside and step in dog poo. Like, anything can happen, but I can still be disappointed about the result. Oh, I gotta prep 50 pairs. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's try and run it back. $133, not bad. Purple, 136. Yummy. Delicious. It's not going well, the re-rolling. Oh my god, this is already like 20 re-rolls on this one item. What the fuck? Explain to me how this is blue. Like, explain to me that. Dude, this is insane. I'm like 30 deep into this one. This one's 130. I'm not settling. If the game fucks you anymore, and this VOD might have to go on a different site. Let's keep it PG-13, but like, come on. What is this, dude? I'm down. That was 45 crystals for 3. Like, that's insanely bad. Alright, 133. Nice. Nice. RNG engineer went for tea time. When's he coming back? When's he coming back? We gotta know his hours. $132. It's yeah, it's fine. It's fine. An RC6 limited in Woowa. Damn, you are committed to that game. I respect that. I played as long as I could, but I could not hold it anymore. At least you made Nigel laugh. That's all that matters. You kind of made me laugh, but I'm just a little too, you know, tilted and sad to actually physically manifest laughter. 133? Yeah, that's good enough. $133. None of them are like overly special except for one 136 that we got. 134, not bad. Alright, I might actually get through them with the chaos crystals that I have. That would be a relief. 131, I'll settle for this. It's like right on the edge, but it's okay. Zachmanian Devil, good to see you, man. Good to see you finally make one of my nocturnal streams. So, yeah, you've been playing some fucking ghastly hours. I respect that, man. Hope you're doing well. Let me borrow a bill real quick. Yeah, no worries. No worries. One bill for you right here, buddy. Oh, wait, I can't even click this. If only. You know I would. You know I would. Wait, did I finish this one? No, I didn't. This one. What is the level cap? There's no level cap, Saka. We just weren't told what the level cap was, so we all thought it was 200, but there's actually no level cap. 130, like, I'm close to settling, but I got 48 crystals left. I'll come back to it if I don't get through these. 130, no. We can do better than 130. Any thoughts on Thief Teaser? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Shadow is looking really mobile now, you know. And Hermit looks great to me. Has some unique, you know, aspects of their skill kit that I did not think Hermits would get. I thought it was really good. I don't know, most people feel the same way, but definitely some people do not. Thanks for rating my gear and advice yesterday. Good luck on scrolling. Of course. Thank you. That has not translated into anything today, but you never know. You only need to hit one time. Come on, we're almost there. Just give me this one. 134, cool. And then I'm one away. 131 is fine. I have 20 left. I can upgrade this 130 into 131. 130 again. Don't tease me. Please, like, come on. I had 20 rerolls to finish this one off. Don't fuck me. 130, dude. That was literally my last crystal. And 20 rerolls got nothing. Okay, I mean, that's frustrating, but it is what it is. That thing about the no trading is so feels bad when you have purple orange gear in your equipment drops and you can't give them to anyone. Yeah, it is a little bit of a feels bad, but we've kind of just, you know, gotten used to it by now. Suggestions on where to level a 73 CB. Not the most well versed in CB tech, because 73 is this awkward point where you can't really max Band of Thieves yet, so I don't think it's stronger than Steel at the moment. So I honestly don't know. I'd love to defer to the chat if anyone knows. Kind of been going ham. I think I got about a week of playtime. That's insane. That's insane. Alright, well, me and Bolden are back here, and we got some work to do on these fucking wands. So, literally one-tapping 20 of them. I only passed 3 for anyone that missed it now. Call it now. The 130s passed 530s. The 130s, like my current one was like a 130 that passed 530s. So, like, we gotta beat that. We gotta beat that. Anyway, I'm going longer than I want to. Let's get this shit over with. Like, this has been painful enough, and I want to go spend time with my partner, so I'm fucking out of here. Let's just, like, get this shit done. 130. I'll buy another 30. Why not? Alright. You were cooking at crappy still to like 78. Yeah, that checks out to me. Red cans, farm your canja. Yeah. Great advice from Zachmanian. Alright, here we go. This batch is better. I can feel this batch is going to be much better. This is definitely a better batch. Or is it? Okay, or is it really? Okay, I mean, maybe it's not. You cannot be serious. Sure? Sure, yep. Thanks for following, Zachmanian Devil. Appreciate you, man. No, dude. Oh my fucking god. Today is just not the day, man. We didn't even get close on anything. Like, this is insane how bad my 30s have been. It's insane. It's not real. It's not real, dude. Okay, what was that? 4 out of 15? Like, that's below average, but I guess it's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, Was it only 3? No, I've got 1 equipped. Okay, so it actually was 4. That's not terrible, I guess. Slightly below average. That works for you. Chief Gobbies, Kentaurus, Saurus, Bonefish, Squid, all viable. Just go test. Yeah. It's one of those things where like everything is really, really close to one another. And depending on like, you know, your level, plus or minus 2 or 3 could be the difference between one mob being a lot better than other mobs. Alright, so that's everything locked. I'll go and quickly smelt everything, come back and scroll again. It's just ridiculous how bad these 30s have been though. You swear the 60s are 30s and vice versa. It does feel like that sometimes. It really does feel like that. So we've got 7 30% passes. How many are going to survive round 2? I'm going to bring my last one to the very end. This is my best one. I'll bring that to the end. Alright, let's go. Nice. Fuck. Like, fuck off, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm giving all of them one more tap. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What is going on today? How is today just not the day? Wait, I thought I had one that passed twice. I did. Did I tap it accidentally and blow it up? I did. I left the wrong one. I was meant to save the one that had 2 taps and no passes. And no fails. I'm already fucked, man. It's over. It's over today. I'm gonna set up a raid, man. This is, today is not the day. When it's not your day, you need to know it's not your day and stop there, right? Right, fellow gamblers? I'm gonna be raiding Discover Africa today. Let me just get that set up, and then we're gonna... The very last thing we do... the very last thing we do is going to be the earrings, but... What a fucking disappointment, honestly. Needless to say, you know, 27 on Twitch and 69 on YouTube. 69? Nice. On YouTube, and I appreciate every one of you being here, as always, you know. It keeps the fun in it, but yeah, this has been a struggle, and I hope you guys have a better day than me. You should buy a lottery ticket, maybe it's your day. Maybe. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's finish this one off. 2 out of 3, 157, not bad. Alright, let's keep it going. Okay, now it's getting a little somewhere. Hello and goodbye. I mean, not so fast. Pause, you know. So this is 165. That's already really high. Hold up. 6-7. Oh my god. That's already really high. One more 30 like gets me, it's 165. One more 30 gets me to 173, which is 2 TMA above this one. Just don't get my hopes up. They're not up. They're not up. This was like out of nowhere. I don't even know where this came from, dude. I should have been like dusted already. So sorry about the scrolling. It's okay. I mean, maybe this turns into magic. Actually, I'm gonna do the earrings first. This will be the penultimate piece. Let's do the earrings now. The earrings will just be like pure 30s. So let me find the scrolls for it. What a day, man. It kills you every time. It does kill me every time. I already feel kind of dead today. So I think I can take it much more than I can on other days. I feel no emotions today. Ooh, time to get a little excited. When's the last time we had an earring pass? I don't know, man. Oh my god, we're getting excited now. It's actually time to get excited. 4 out of 5 is a fucking huge upgrade. It's like an unbeatable upgrade. Brother, what? I know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my fucking god, there's no way this is happening. There's no way. Tweets, don't say that, don't say that. There's no way. Okay guys, for reference, my current earrings are still 40 TMA. I need one more 30%. If I go for, so these are currently 36. If I go for two 60% and they both pass, then it gets me to 44. I'm just trying to think of like what the actual play is here. 6, 7. I'm trying to think of what the actual play is here. I could go for a 60, and if it fails, I 30 it. Like I could go 60, 60 to try to hit 44 stat. 60s will fail. 60s for sure. I think the thing is, if I go 30, I think I go 60 first and then 30. More 30s. I think 30 will be the last tap if the 60 fails, because I'll need to get an upgrade. But I don't need to go for perfect 5 out of 5. That would be insane. Like, it's already extremely improbable to get to this point. Live and die by the 70s. We don't have 70s in the game. Oh, you mean the 70% failure. Alright guys, I appreciate all your input. I'm going with the 60s, so... Now I'm gonna come back to the 1 first. The 1 is like the fail stack that doesn't really matter. This piece is fucking insane. So, 60 then. If it passes, hit 60. If it fails, 30. That's exactly it, Zachmanian Devil. Yep, that's the play. We're just going for 44. Going for 48 TMA would be fucking insane. We're gonna come back to this one first. So let's see if we can bring this home. Could you imagine if like everything hits today? Like literally everything. And I finished today with a new upgraded wand and a new pair of earrings. Like, could you fucking imagine? There's no way. Surely there's no way, right? Where's Bolden? Alright, let's go. At least it wasn't the earrings. And there's still one more chance to get a 2 TMA upgrade if this passes. Please, it's not over yet. Never mind. Once again, at least it wasn't the earring. It's not over. Alright, guys. One more time. I thank everyone for being here. It's been really, really fun. Where are my earring scrolls? I don't think I have them. Oh yeah, I definitely sell them, but it's okay. We'll get them back. I'll buy 2. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Can't fucking breathe. Alright. Ask the guy behind you, he seems lucky. Alright, if it no. Alright, if it passes, we do 60, and if it fails, we do 30. Please. This is crazy. We got a 60% chance at probably the best earring in the server. I don't think anyone has over 44. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? This is insane. 30% it? I can't 30% it. Just consider how rare it is. First of all, to even get an earring is 1 in 1,000 on the Gachapon. Secondly, I have to hit 3 30% in a row. We're not blowing this shit up. You're insane for suggesting 30. I appreciate your huge cojones, but there's no scenario. Now please, just bring it home one time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my fucking god. My disappointment is immeasurable. It's immeasurable. I already left on Twitch. It just instantly rated. I wasn't ready, but anyway, fuck it. Oh, what the fuck am I gonna do? They're the same thing. It's the same. My disappointment is immeasurable. That one really, really hurt. Would have worked with 30 ends your punishment. Oh, you're so demonic. God, that's rough. Well, that's it for me, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.